Hi Aquarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 12th through the 18th. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. All right, this is a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross-watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. Aquarius. What does the sign of Aquarius have coming up for this week? Aquarius, we're starting out with the Ten of Swords. We have Justice, the Knight of Wands, the Chariot, Death, the Five of Cups, the Magician, the Eight of Swords, the overall energy, the Four of Swords. Okay, guys, this is very specific. So if you can't resonate, please watch your other signs. Also check your monthly forecast. That's up on my channel. Let's see. The Moon. Okay, so some of you Aquarians, you might be dealing with a Cancer. I do have very strong Cancerian energy here. So some of you may be dealing with a Cancer. Also, not all is known. So when it comes to a particular matter, I think that you don't have all the details just yet. But things definitely will be coming to light. So I see some of you resting. So Aquarius, you're definitely going through something right now. Some of you, there could be a loss of a job, a loss of a relationship, something that you are working on, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Here, this week, though, I do see you healing. We have the Four of Swords as the overall energy. We have the Moon here. So I see you resting. Some of you definitely could be a little bit more emotional here this week, especially if something didn't work out, if you're disappointed. I see you resting. I see you spending time alone. I see you sleeping. You might be having some very vivid dreams here, Aquarius. Yeah. For many of you, this is something financial. This is something on the job front, something around work. So, could be taking some time off of work, especially here this week. But I see you recovering. Now, for a handful of Aquarians, this could be something, something medical. Perhaps you or someone close to you is having surgery. But I do see you resting. I see you recharging. I see you trying to bring in some balance here, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I see you getting over something. So there could be like an ending, could be an ending to a marriage or an agreement, something legal, so a contract or an agreement that you made. Perhaps something didn't work out. If you had a legal matter that was ongoing, if you were suing someone, perhaps you feel as though maybe justice hasn't been served. With the 10 of Swords, Death, and the 5 of Cups, for some of you, I feel like this is something not working out. There's a final ending with something in your life. There's a final ending. Now, a Scorpio might be significant, a Libra might be significant, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo. I see you worrying here. I see you definitely stressed out. I see you thinking about the past, thinking about what happened. Some of you maybe feel as though you want to make something right. And so if a relationship ended or a friendship, if something ended and you're blaming yourself, for you Aquarians in particular, you might feel a little guilty. You might feel regretful. And so here with Justice, I feel like you're going to be, for some of you, this is you stepping up and doing the right thing or taking accountability here. So if you betrayed someone, I do see some of you taking action here. It's going to be after you move through this 4 of Swords energy, which is you resting. Also, some of you need some time to think about the past, to reflect on what has happened. And when you feel as though, the time is right, I see you jumping in the driver's seat here. I see you with the Knight of Wands and the Chariot, taking control, and you could be apologizing to someone. You're doing the right thing in some way. And so if a relationship ended, if there was a divorce, or if a friendship ended, I see you definitely reflecting on this. I definitely see some of you Aquarians regretting something here. I also see you a little fearful with the Moon and the 8 of Swords. So you will have to work through maybe some of your fears here. And then I see you moving forward. Now, those of you that feel betrayed, I'm definitely reading for some Aquarians where you're mourning a loss. I see you healing. I see you mourning. You might feel as though you were dealing with a liar, dealing with someone who's very manipulative. Maybe some things were going on that you weren't seeing. So if someone did you wrong in some way, if someone's been lying to you, if somebody did you wrong in some way, before you take action, before you make your next move, you want to pause, you want to think about everything, and you want to take your time, because what people do to you is their karma. How you respond is yours. And I'm definitely reading for some Aquarians where someone maybe was very manipulative, but somebody might have stabbed you in the back. They could have been doing some things behind the scenes, doing some things that you were unaware of. Maybe they were being a player. And so before you make your next move. I think you're going to pause, Aquarius. You're going to think about everything. And then you're going to respond accordingly. Some of you might just simply move on, because if this is a relationship or a marriage, for some of you, this is over. This is over with. I think you're mourning the loss. And I see you moving on. Some of you are simply moving on with your life. You also could be moving, physically separating yourself from this. Those of you that are married, there could be a legal separation here. So yeah, it's a very specific read. And some of you over the next few weeks, you definitely have a decision to make as far as which direction you're going to move in. But here this week, it's a time to think about everything and heal from the past. Also, with the moon, not all is known. There's still some things that perhaps, Aquarius, you're not aware of. So with time, those things will surface. And so be patient here this week. All right, Aquarius. Additional guidance for Aquarius. Some of you definitely dealing with a manipulative person. I have very strong Cancer energy. Cancer, Scorpio, or could be a fellow air sign. Yeah, so this week, courage, needing to be strong, but before you react, I think that you should pause, Aquarius. But needing to be strong, needing to have courage, could be with you moving on with your life. So yeah, very specific. Again, guys, very, very specific. So please watch your other signs if you can't resonate. Also, you can watch your monthly. If I remember, I will definitely try to link it here in the video. In case you're wondering, this is number 25. Yeah, so some of you definitely dealing with a Cancer. All right, guys, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Have a great week.